Hello Stamping friends, welcome back to another video in the May 2015 online card class. We're going to be putting this card together today, and when you put this together you're going to go, wow, that was really fun. So your PDF has the dimensions of everything, and then it also has some diagrams for you to follow by. But we're going to go ahead and start with the video. Of course, we're using the Crazy About You stamp set. And in your kit for this card, in your card kit for this card, you'll get your envelope. You'll get your Whisper White card base. Oh, I lost my page. You'll get a piece of white that's this size. You will get a 2.5-inch Early Espresso circle, and then you'll get a little word window punch out. So I had this page marked, so let me get back to it. I wanted to show you which fun embossing folder we're using. We're using the Stylish Stripes, just a real fun, zesty little embossing folder. So that's the one that I chose to use for my background on this card. So for this card, you're going to need some really thin strips. They are 1/4 of an inch. So on the previous video, we talked about how to use our paper trimmer. So again, you're just going to line this up. Let's see if you can see me. We're going to line this up using this as to keep our paper secure. And this measures 2 inches. Now this is a piece that we've been cutting on throughout this series, and I'm just trying to show you the best way to get the most out of your scraps. So all you're going to do is just slide this over 1/4 of an inch and then cut. So this is such a skinny little piece. I'm sure that you will agree that it's easier to cut from this side than trying to, oh wait, is it there? Is it there? It's just too hard sometimes to see close to the gutter. And so if you'll use the right side of your paper and use that as a measuring, I think you'll find it a lot easier. All right, so our card, I'm going to put our pieces here. We've cut our strips, and your directions tell you that you can cut afterwards. For the sake of the video, I went ahead and cut now, and all I did was lay it on the card, trim it at an angle so that I would have my cut pieces already. You got a half sheet of Whisper White cardstock. You need a little piece that's about 1 inch by 1.5 inches, just to kind of give all of these pieces some support. All right, so if you take and start putting your pieces down, let's get them all lined up the way we want them. Okay, then you're gonna, and these are the longer pieces. Then I'm going to take the shorter pieces and just kind of weave them in between. So I'm going to lift, and then I'm just going to start pushing these together. And they are a little hard to move around because they're so skinny. So then we're going to lift. A little bit harder to pick up. Yep, okay, so let me start all over again. Let me move this around. And I don't even have any nails. If you had nails, this would be really hard to do. All right, so I'm gonna get in here a little bit closer. Fix my long strips. There we go. And then I'm gonna hold this. And then I'm going to slide that in. So you're just weaving the pieces through. Boy, they are wiggling around, aren't they? All right, so we've got 2 more to go. And we want this one to go under. Okay, so as you can see, I have everything nice and tight and woven all around. I'm going to use my piece of Whisper White to keep this in place. We don't want it to move on us. So we're going to use quite a bit of snail. We're going to cover this whole thing. Get a little piece right there. And then we're just going to lay that right there. And it keeps it all together. See? How fun. All right, so let's put our card together. And I'm going to use, of course, my liquid multi-purpose glue. Yep, I like it this way. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some multi-purpose on the back of that because this is textured, this is smooth. And then, yeah, I want it to go this way. Oops. Okay. All right, let me get some of that hand sanitizer to help me get the sticky off from the liquid glue. All right, so I'm going to use the punched out circle, and I want to use our friends, the dimensionals, on the back of this. Whenever it's a circle or an odd shape, I like to just put 3 on there. That way it's more balanced. A little triangle. And then I'm going to put that about right there. And then you received the half sheet of Whisper White, so you will cut out U. And we're going to get this back over here. So who has a silicone mat? Does everybody have one? Because you just have to have it. Okay. When you're gluing these little things on, you just have to have it. So we're going to put you right here. And I got a little too much glue, so careful. Let me dab some of that off. There we go. All right, so then we have our little piece of white that was the word window punch, and we're going to use the stamp rock. You rock. You all rock that take my classes, I'm telling you. All right, so rock is such a small word on that big window punch. I'm just going to kind of give it a little bit of an angle. And I'm going to attach it right there on the edge. You might find it easier to cut out that piece before you attach the brown. I didn't think about that, but that might help you. So we need a little bit of multi-purpose. So you rock. Whoops. All right, there's your card. I hope you enjoyed this fun, whimsical card. Come back for the next one.